All right, let's continue working on Serj Tankian illustration. I want to do some blocking for the pants. It helps me for the silhouette, and honestly, it's a bit ugly. He's naked, so I already has these two shoes, and okay, let me put them here. I don't want to spend so much time to make shoes, so I prefer to use this. And the size is important to me, so I want to make it a bit larger. And all right, and put it here. And he has, I will rescale it later if I need to make it larger or smaller. So, and I am going to, and he has a baggy, as you can see here. He's wearing a baggy pants. So, but I told you already, I'm not gonna make so much details. I'm not looking for it. So I will duplicate the body, and I'm going to the first level and delete the higher, and I'm just gonna keep the topology that I'm gonna use for the baggy. So I'm gonna remove the rest like this, and maybe here. Maybe it's too much. I think something like this is gonna do the job. Yeah, so delete hidden, and I'm going to inflate it a bit to see more of it. And obviously I need to, as I already mentioned it several times, I don't like these effects. I don't like them. So I'm going to do a quick retopology. Hopefully it's gonna, and I will keep the, no, oh yeah, it feels so good. All right. Oh, before that, I will try to move this a bit higher because it's gonna make something weird, as you saw it already. So yeah, now it's okay, and we don't have those weird topology, and now we can start making a baggy. All right, so I will mask here to do some inflation because obviously we need to, and here a bit. Let's do 5, 5, 5. Yeah, he has a baggiest style, and I think it should be more than this. Okay. And here on the knees, it's too much. Here also. And it comes down to the shoes, so it goes here and here. Okay. Still, it needs to be more than this. So I am going to make polygroups. What I did, yeah. Okay. No, maybe it's okay. And mask it and do more inflation. 2, 2, 2. All right. And already the baggies has some distance here, so I think I have to move this a bit lower. They don't stick to the crotch. Usually they have some distance here because it feels more baggish. Yeah. So let me turn off the see-through one. What was the name in ZBrush? Transparency, yeah. Okay. I think here I should have more. No worries. I did some smooth, but I will put it back. I was trying to keep the flow actually, you know. Sometimes when you use a topology, it just get wavy. I don't know how to say it in English, but it comes to mind. Here I can see there is lots of, all right. And okay, now I have a feeling that if I make this shoes a bit bigger, it's gonna be okay or not. Let me check. I think it's okay. I'm not gonna use this shirt, but I just want to unhide it to see what's going on. All right. Okay. I know I'm not gonna use it, but it's bothering me. I need to make it more loose, at least for the visuals. The symmetry is on, yeah, but why is it like this? I forget to turn this on. Still, it's dynamic, so yeah, now it's okay. I don't like this dynamic symmetry anyway. Usually I don't use it. Yeah. Come on. Okay. This shirt should be loose, but we will do it later. And now I'm just looking for silhouettes. Alright, what is the problem that I don't like this? First of all, here is like this. So if it's like this, here need to be more, and here also. Okay. And maybe I mask here and force it to scale it like this. Okay. Let me turn on this. Okay, to be sure the position is correct. Okay. Okay, I need to move this a bit out. It's not that important, but just... All right. What's next? I don't like this curve that I have here. I don't know how to fix it. No. Okay. And here it should be a bit fold in, actually, like this. But I will fix it at the end. I'm just trying to find out what should I do. Okay, let's do some exaggeration. Make this like this, or maybe like this. No, it's too small. For sure it's too small. It can be bigger, but not smaller. Did I make it too big? Yeah, I'm thinking, sorry. I know I can fix it later, but all right. Let's push this a bit down, especially from the back to give more baggy feeling. And all right, let's hide this. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I can start giving it some folds and shapes, and after that I need to add 2 pockets here and maybe 2 here. So I'm gonna use the intus that I have, my favorite intus. All right. But before that, okay, it's a good idea actually. Let's add a dynamic for the volume. I just want to add some thickness here. So let's go add some thickness. Intentionally, I like to use thick fabric. So I'm gonna use a thick fabric for the shirt also. So I'm not gonna, yeah. And now it's good. Okay, let's apply and go here. Before that, maybe it's better to add, it's not gonna be really visible, but let's add a extra edge here to see what's going on. Okay. And maybe I'm just trying. To add in a small, oh, that was too small. Thickness here. I don't like it at all, so forget about it. Let's go to sculpting tools. Oops. All right. So I'm going to start from here because they touch and it's gonna cause problems later. And for sure we know if this is the knees, so there should be some folds here, and this is the ankles. Okay. And if, yeah, and usually there are some folds here. Oh, it's too strong. Yeah, like this. Okay. And here is gonna be like this. In the back also, so I'm just marking some details, you know, I'm not going to add so much of detail. I'm just marking some, and usually here is also, we have some marking like this, and yeah, something like this, and maybe one here. No, I don't like it. All right. All right. Now we can start breaking the silhouette a bit down. It's a bit too strong. Let's put it in 20. You know, because it was too curvy, so I need to break this silhouette to give it more depth. here I break the, yeah, and I just want to have this in and out details. Maybe I push this a bit more in and have this knee effect around. Okay, I told you, if you like this in the beginning, you know, at the lowest subdivision, you're gonna like it at the end. If you don't like it, just stay here. You know, don't add more subdivisions, you know, just keep this in your mind. So first of all, I need to do this because of this style, and it should come over the shoes like this. Yeah, because it's like this in the picture that I'm watching as a reference. Let's push this out, this one also. So yeah, it feels something like this. Maybe I push this out. I think I'm gonna smooth this a bit and add something from here to this, and yeah, because yeah, it's like this. Yeah, like it more. I will break the symmetry, no worries, later. Okay, let's check it from the back. Maybe one here. All right. All right. I think for a baggy it's not that bad, and I told you I don't want to add too much detail to it, so let's keep it as much minimalistic as it's possible. Okay, and this. I just want to try to keep it, make it a bit thicker, but I'm gonna destroy the, okay. Okay. Is it possible? Why not? Okay, and from the front, it's better to it's doing the job. And it's too pointy to me. That's the reason I don't like it. I want to make it a bit more, yeah, like rounded. Yeah, I like it more like this. Okay, yeah, I like it more for sure. Okay, so okay, I added 2 more subdivide to finalize some details. So I'm gonna do this and this, you know, as little as possible. I'm not looking for any strong detail or too much detail, so very minimalistic. And because it has another side, I think this is the effect, but it's okay. Okay, you see here I need to push this a bit out. And let's come here and do this to make it a bit sharp. Okay, I'm just doing some exaggeration of this sharp folds. That's the whole thing I'm doing. That's, I told you several times, if I wasn't happy in the lowest subdivision, I wouldn't go here. So just keep this in your mind. Okay, here it's too symmetrical, so I need to break this. What should I do? Maybe it's better to fill this in with my standard brush and add something extra here. And something here. I can see there is another one in the concept, not concept, in the image actually, because I'm not using a concept. You see, it's less symmetrical, and I'm gonna sharpen it from here. I missed that Cintiq. Okay, and I'm gonna intentionally move this one a bit higher to avoid these to be next to each other, and sharpen this one. I don't like this. Let's remove it. Okay. Let's check. If you see, I'm not working symmetrically, but here I can, because they are not really going to be seen with each other. All right. Okay. Let's add some thickness here carefully. Here also. It's for the sake of silhouette, as you can see. I can add some here. And here. Okay, let's break the symmetry and add some here. To following the weight, the fold is just falling down, because of the weight. All right. Okay. I think it's more than enough. The details, I mean. Here, it looks a bit too symmetrical in the back. But I like it. I try. I will. Let's add something here. Maybe it helps. Okay. And here also. All right. For now, I'm gonna keep it like this, but maybe we come back to it later to add some details. So I'm gonna add a pocket here. But let me, before that, check something on my design to see. All right. Let's let's mask this and add 2 pockets, and then we will continue the next video. But before that, I just want to extract those pockets from here. All right, here is okay. Let's duplicate this and keep this. Go to the lowest, delete higher, and delete the polygons that we don't need or we are not going to need. Okay. It should be around. Okay, it should be lower. For sure, it's too high. Okay, especially here it's too much. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, so delete hidden and save. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it 2 parts. One of them is going to be the actual pocket, and I will use this one for the lead. Okay, that was fun, and I will continue and see you in the next video.